My name is Dane Kissack. I'm from Spearfish, South Dakota. I grew up there, that's where I was born and raised. And I take pride of being from the Black Hills of South Dakota. I have a lot of support there. That's a great community that raised me up and supported me in rodeo. And I have a lot of sponsors from back in that side of Wyoming and South Dakota, and I'm proud to be from that area. Horsemanship to me is everything. I am such a firm believer that at any level, horsemanship is crucial. The high school and college ranks, the person with the most horsemanship is gonna stand out because it's all about setting the run up in calf roping. It's 100% about getting your horse to the right position, and that creates consistency. The more consistent you are and the better you set your horse up every single time, the better they're gonna work for you. And then you get to the PRCA level and you start roping a lot of calves that really aren't so good at a lot of places, longer scores and barriers, and you can really tell the guys that have great horsemanship. So to me, that is huge. If I can set my horse up for success, it's gonna make my job way easier to rope and then run down and flank and tie. That's just finishing the hard work, setting up the run through horsemanship. One thing I come to realize kind of the hard way in the horse industry is that a lot of feed companies market feed that isn't very good for your horse, but it comes across as the best thing you can give your horse. And I fell for it. I wasn't very educated, and I was feeding my horse a lot of not very good things. If you look at the ingredient list and you actually research what's in these feeds, man, I was very slowly killing my horse and giving her really, really bad ingredients. Once I was educated on what my horse needs to function, if you just kind of think about it from God's point of view, and He created horses to live on the land, to live on nature. And if they go around, they're gonna go get what they need. They're gonna go get different plants, different herbs, and they're gonna change through the seasons. And once I kind of learned that, I got rid of all the expensive feed, and I started going and getting what I know my horse needed. And the best answer I could come up with for that was silver lining herbs. They had every single thing that my horse was lacking. They had it. They're years ahead of the process. And so I went to them, told them what I was facing, and literally within weeks, my mare made a come around. She turned around. Her hair coat got healthy. Her feet got healthy again. She become more sensitive, more aware during our competitions, and it's totally changed our performance. It's changed the way my horse operates and thinks. Her capability to think clear, control her heat cycles, control just everything about her is so much healthier, and she's happier. You can just tell every day tied to the trailer. She is just more content with herself. And so I'm so thankful that Silver Lining Herbs is out here doing the hard work, finding the knowledge of what our horses need, what they're lacking in today's society where it's so controlled by marketing. And I'm thankful that we found the answers, and my horses are healthy, they're shiny and full, their feet are healthy, and we're roping good. This life is pointless to me if it doesn't involve God. So I try to bring that into what I do, and what I do is rope calves. I'm a professional rodeo cowboy, and that's how I make my living. And God gave me that dream. He gave me everything I need to fulfill that dream. He's blessed me with the finances, the support, great sponsors, and really nice horses. And so my walk with God and rodeo, it goes hand in hand with me. If I don't have Jesus involved in everything I do, there's no point in doing it. in life in general, you're gonna have ups and downs. But for me, I'm very familiar with rodeo, and I can't imagine another profession where there is such extreme ups and such extreme downs. And I find my rest in the Lord. He wants to take my load and carry it on his shoulders so that I can rest easy. And I have that faith. There's no way that I could get through the ups and downs of rodeo. There's no way I could get through the ups and downs of life without knowing that there's purpose behind it, that God has a plan to prosper me through the tough times. There is light at the end of the tunnel. When I get kicked to the whistle or I miss at the short round of Reno or some big rodeo, I can ride out of there knowing what I need to do better as an athlete, but also know that there is a purpose in life, that I'm gonna learn a lesson through that as well. I'm so thankful. I know Corey Kuhn said one time, multiple time NFR team roper, he said, I have no idea how someone could rodeo without God. And the more I rodeo, the more I understand that that is so true.
Dane Kissack, Spearfish, South Dakota. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy's a heck of a roper and a really good horse trainer. Badlands Circuit finalist more than once. That's North and South Dakota. Tie-down ropers need great horses to make this work. Look at that face, he goes down the aisle.